We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. It's Padres baseball next on the show.
Yo, what's up, YouTube? I hope you guys are having a fantastic Tuesday, guys. Dinelson Lamet is on the mountain. This is his 19th start, 6-7, 4.82 ERA, 99.0 innings, 104 hits, 52 walks, and 106 strikeouts. And Mookie Betts will lead this game off on this beautiful Tuesday night here in San Diego. Has 38 home runs, second in the NL, 79 RBIs and hitting, 342. His buddy, Max Muncy, actually leads the league with home runs. Alright, first pitch from Lamet will be strike one. So, first to three on this Tuesday night, man,
guys, the swing
I
and
am
flyers as they
very,
take the field here
very,
tonight. They've been
very
playing some pretty
tired
good
of
baseball
making
of
this
late as they've
video
won
1,
6 of their last
and now
8
this
games.
one's fouled off.
Yeah,
0-2.
Matty, this is a
So if I
classic
sound
case of
stupid,
hitting
if
is
I
contagious.
just
runs
become
last
quiet,
game, and this team is
it's
flying
probably
high
because
right
I'm trying
now.
to focus
It's a
on the
fight at
game
the background.
and not trying to
Not a bad
multitask
pitch there
tonight,
with 2
talking
strikes,
and
but
playing.
it
I don't know.
misses.
I'm pretty
1-2.
tired. It's one of those
And not
nights
a
where
bad night for
I
baseball.
think I'm gonna be out of it a little bit. 1-2.
Game time.
And now 2-2.
Good
The
2
Rockies
balls and
beating
2 strikes
Arizona
now.
in Colorado
That was a
3-4.
tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants
2-2 to
something that he
Betts.
can elevate and
And
drive
now
out of the
fouled.
ballpark.
So
And
Betts
he
having a
fouls
good
this one
AB
off.
here though, and besides me being tired, it was a pretty good day overall. 2-2, and I hope you guys are having a fantastic Tuesday as it's now
Well above the
3-2.
letters with the fastball that time.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive
Alright,
pitch
3-2
like
on the
that on
3-2 pitch
2-2.
to Mookie
That one
Betts.
wasn't even close.
And fouled.
Really good at-bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. The next 3-2.
Alright, 3-2 to Betts. And this
Down
one
the
will be
left
hit
field
and
line and
fouled.
deep. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The next 3-2.
Alright, 3-2 and ball 4.
And he lays off. Ball 4. And the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking
So
him than
walk,
serving one up
and
where
now
he
that will
can
bring
really
in
hurt you.
Justin Turner hitting
Now at the plate,
345.
Justin Turner. First
23
at-bat for him
home
as he
runs,
enters play number 3 in the
and
National League
55
batting
RBI
race.
is in
This
second
guy
in
can
the
do
NL
just
for
about
third
everything when he's in the
base
lineup.
All-Star
In the
voting.
top 5 in the league in runs scored,
First
and
pitch
he's a
will be
big
hit to
part of
center,
this offense.
right
So
center field. This
there's
ball
more to
will
this
draw.
guy than
Mookie
just-
Betts on the way to
Meanwhile,
third.
this
Betts
ball
on the
is
way to
into right
home.
center, and that ought to be
And
good
that's going to be
enough
an
for extra
RBI
bases.
double for Justin Turner. 1-0
And they're
Dodgers
not going to
here
get
on
him.
this
He's in
Tuesday
there at the
night.
plate.
I feel like this series should be a little bit
Just
easier
some
than
more of
last
the same
week's
from him.
2
He's been
series
clutch
against
all
the
year
Reds
with runners
and the
in scoring
Marlins.
position, and he does it again here
And
with a
now they'll
double.
bring in
Tack on another
Matt Beatty
RBI to
hitting
his
406,
season total.
34 home runs,
So
74
digging in
RBIs, and
now,
a
Matt
9-game
Beatty
hitting
is
streak.
currently 4th in the National League RBI race with a chance
Right.
to add to that total here.
First
Well,
pitch to
big-time power
Mookie
threats
Betts,
like
and
him
to Matt
tend
Beatty
to
will
rack
be
up a lot
ball
of
1 inside.
RBIs. He's also way up there on the home run leaderboard.
Alright, 1-0 in the 1-0 pitch to Matt Beatty. Will be hit
Pulled
to center
toward right
field.
center field.
This
After
will
it
be
is
caught
Myers.
from the right fielder for the first out.
And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Alright, that'll bring in Bellinger
Now to the
hitting
plate,
324,
Cody
31
Bellinger.
home runs,
And the
and
Dodgers
69
with an
RBIs.
opportunity for more here in the first.
Alright,
From the
first
belt,
pitch
the
to
pitch.
Bellinger will be
And
outside
he
for
lays
ball
off there,
1.
1-0. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday as you see the rest of our
1-0.
umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the
And the
pitcher
1-0
and can be a little
pitch
too
will be hit to
inconsistent
right
at times.
field.
Nero,
This
you hit the
one
nail
will
right on
not
the head. I
drop.
think one of the things
Myers
we're
will
looking
catch
for,
it.
we're
Turner
looking for
will
a
tag,
consistent
and the
zone.
throw
It's
from
a tight
Myers
zone, it's a
will
high
not
zone.
be on time,
At the
and
same
Turner
zone,
will be safe
his
at
zone
third.
fluctuates a little bit too much
Now
for
that'll
my
bring in
liking
Max
during
Muncy
the
hitting
course of the game.
335, 39 home
And
runs,
that'll
and
bring up the
78
versatile Max Muncy.
RBIs
He's
this
come up in
season.
big spots like this more than once this year. Currently second in the NL in RBIs.
Alright, first
He's
pitch
set
to
and the pitch.
Muncy will be hit,
Hard
and
hit
that will
ball
get through to
second.
make it
And that's through
2-0.
into
So
right field for a base hit.
79th
And
RBI of
that'll
the
plate
year
their
right there
second
for
run of the game as
Muncy,
they
and
take a 2-0
they'll take
lead.
it.
So he's able to come through here with
2-0
away,
now,
and
and
that's a good time to check out
that'll
our
bring in Will
RBI
Smith hitting
leaders on the league
357.
leaderboard. And as you see there, he's sitting in second
First
place
pitch
in the
to
National
Smith
League in
will
that
be low, and
Standing
Mahia
in now,
can't block
Will
it, and
Smith.
Muncy
he is safe at second,
take
and the
second.
wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away.
And this is what happens when a power hitter is at the
1-0.
plate. You don't want to give them anything in the zone, and sometimes that leads to those tough-to-handle wild pitches. There's a chance they just put him on first now to avoid him doing any real damage.
Muncy at second with 2 down. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
And the 1-2 pitch. Ooh, should be 2-2.
Tried to
yes.
hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2.
Alright, 2-2. And the 2-2 pitch, 3-2.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2
Alright,
because
3-2,
they don't want
Peterson's
to
on
walk the
deck.
guy. But with the base open, it's
3-2.
not the end of the world if you
Will be
do.
popped
You
up,
still need to make a
And
quality
that will
pitch.
end the top of the first after
And
we should have
Cabrera
taken that
will
one,
put
but
this one
that
away, and
happens.
the inning
Cabrera
is
will
over.
catch it. And now Walker Buehler. This is his
Walker Buehler,
19
a
starter,
Kentucky-born
14-0,
right-hander, gets the starting nod.
0-1 ERA,
Well, this guy's kind of
116.2
unique.
innings,
How about
95
a
hits
5-pitch
given up,
repertoire that he
11
has?
walks and
That gives him a
118
lot of
strikeouts
options
for Walker
both
Buehler this
righties and
season.
lefties.
And
If he's
Tommy
on,
Pham will
he
lead
can
it
be
off
really
for the
tough to hit.
Padres, hitting
At the plate,
320 in the
Tommy
first
Pham.
pitch
He'll lead things off here
from
in the bottom
Walker
half
Buehler.
of first.
Will be strike
And
one
he takes
looking.
a cold strike, 0-1.
So,
Dan Dero,
0-1.
you check out this Dodger team as they
0-1
enter play
slider.
here tonight. Got to be considered one of, if not the hottest
And
team in baseball right now.
Alright,
Winners of
quickly
8 of their
0-2,
last
and
10
now
ball
they're
games.
to
Yeah,
cover
Matty, I
inside.
can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board, and that's exactly
Will
what
be
they
popped
did. A
up,
little crooked number, a
and Seager
2
will
spot
run back
to give their
or catch
pitcher a
it for
chance
the
to
first
relax
out of the
and
bottom
go
of
out
the
and
first.
pound the strike zone. This team has
Man,
been
this
playing
game
red hot
just pretty
baseball
much
recently.
started, and I feel like I'm dozing off, even though I'm not. It's just my eyes, like, you know, like when you're so tired that your eyes feel like you're tired, but you feel like you have a lot of energy. Like, I don't know.
Tried to
This
check
is
it, and
strike
it's
one.
0-1.
Like, you don't feel tired, but your eyes are like, you know, they just are having a hard time staying open.
Sent
And
in
this
the
one's
air
hit to
out
center
to straightaway
field,
center.
and Bellinger will
Bellinger's
catch it
under
for the second out.
And that's the second out of the inning.
Oh, 2 outs, and now that will bring in Miguel
First baseman
Cabrera, hitting
Miguel
315,
Cabrera stands in. Cabrera hits
15
in
home
5
runs and
trips to the
44
plate in
RBIs this
yesterday's
season
game.
for the Padres. The first knuckle curve of the night will be hit
in
to
the air
center
toward the
field.
gap in
Bellinger
right
running
center.
back,
Giving
and
chase is
Bellinger will catch
Bellinger.
it to end the bottom of the
He's
first.
there
So
to make the
a
play,
6-pitch
and
inning
that'll
right there from
retire
Walker
the
Buehler.
side.
I'll take it, man. All
Into
right,
the
Jack
box,
Peterson will lead
Jock
off the top of
Peterson
the second.
comes into this
319
one,
batting average,
6th in the
29
National
home
League
runs,
in home runs.
and 61
Yeah,
RBIs.
guys, this isn't a shocker right here. He is definitely known as one of the best pure power hitters in baseball these days.
All right, first pitch to Peterson will be
And
ball
no
1.
swing, apparently, ball 1.
All right, 1-0 and the 1-0 pitch. Hit
And
and
it's
fouled.
fouled away.
All right, 1-1 to Peterson. And at
1-2
1-2
now as this catches the outer half.
All right, 1-2 pitch.
And a
It'll be
slider
2-2.
gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
All right, 2-2 and 3-2.
3-2 now.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he
Right,
comes right
3-2
back
and
with
the
another one.
pitch
So
will be
clearly
fouled.
this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
All right, 3-2 and the 3-2 pitch will
Pulled
be
toward
hit.
right center field.
And
Lagares is under it.
this will be caught for the
One away.
first out of the top of the second.
Here's Corey Seager. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year. First pitch of the at-bat.
First pitch to Seager will be high for ball 1.
So far on the year, Seager is, get this, slugging over 700. That's a number almost unheard of. So if you can help it, don't miss any of his at-bats. 2-0 now. Now the pitch.
Alright, 2-0 to Seager, now 3-0.
His prior history versus this arm, he's 1 for 5. Now the 3-0 offering.
3-0 to Seager. And now
lifted down the line and left. And no one will get this one.
Alright, 3-1 and now popped up.
Him up.
And Mejia will
over
catch
to his
it
left.
for the second out.
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Walker Buehler.
First pitch to Buehler will be strike 1.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings.
Right,
something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Alright, 1-1 to Buehler.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses,
2-1.
ball 2.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top.
Should have taken that all the way in the first place. 2-1. And now
he just threw that fastball by him. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
2-2, and now strike him out with the slider to end the top of the second.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the bottom of the second. Big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr.
And the first pitch from Buehler
stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs,
hit
but it's
and
really
Beatty
key
will
for
ground
this
it
leadoff guy to try to get
for the first
big
out.
inning started.
And that's out number 1.
Alright, 1 out, and now that will bring in Manny Machado, hitting 241.
So the base is empty here with 1 away.
7th and NL All-Star voting for
third baseman Manny Machado.
First pitch will be strike 1 looking.
Target here, and he hits it for strike 1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Slider
I'm a little
will be
biased.
hit, and Beatty will ground it, throw it the first cut.
Looking forward to
back-to-back plays for Matt Beatty.
The rest of this one.
Yeah, now that brings Will Myers hitting 204, 10 home runs and 28 RBIs. God, I got something in my eyeball. Yeah, so it sounds like the Padres played in yesterday's Monday game. And now they're playing us here on this wonderful Tuesday night as 2 innings for Buehler and no runs, so pretty good start. Alright, Betts will lead off the top of the third.
No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Yeah, no 1-0 pitch from Lamet.
Hits
the left field. This one is high. This one is deep. This one is gone. 39th home run of the year for Mookie Betts. And it's a 3-0 ball game here in San Diego.
The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish, but he gathered himself, stayed with the plan, and the next pitch he goes yard.
Right there from Betts.
Every pitch is
now
another
bringing
chance.
Turner 1 for 1 with a double
Justin
and
Turner,
taking ball 1.
So watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
And I hit the left.
Ball right down
This
the line
one
left. Left fielder giving chase.
For the first
he makes
out.
the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So with 1 away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another.
The Padres are 4th in the NL West.
A swing and a drive hit well out to right field.
To right field.
Myers going back.
Myers won't catch it. Let's go.
Kiss it goodbye.
4-0, 35th home run of the year for Matt Beatty.
Well, he's given up 2
and Matt Beatty's trying to get his name back in the home run leader.
So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
Alright, 1-0. Two 2-0 should be.
Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1.
Alright, 1-1 to Bellinger, and the 1-1 pitch.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center.
Caught and the top
back
of the
to
third.
the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on.
1-0.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2.
Alright, 1-2 and the 1-2 pitch
is taken for ball 2.
Alright, 2-2. Will be hit. Oh, this one's gone.
Well hit out
Max Muncy with his 40th home run of the year. Oh no! Oh my goodness! I thought. I really thought that was gone.
So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We'll head now
that
to the
one might hurt
home half of inning number 3.
Feelings.
It's the Dodgers 4 and the Padres nothing.
Sorry, Max. Alright, that'll bring in Brian Dozier to lead off the bottom of the third and 2:41.
Not much going on offensively so far.
4-0 Dodgers, and the first pitch will be hit to Beatty for the first and the first
home crowd seems a little restless, so
one
I'm
out
sure
here in
they
the bottom of the
appreciate
third.
And there's 1 away.
Now that'll bring in Francisco Mejia here in 2:34.
As you get a look at his
I feel like we've seen a lot of the
splits
Padres already this season. Ball 1 high.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Jeez, finally.
I don't know.
That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Count even now at 1-1.
1-1 and the 1-1-2 seam fastball from Buehler. Will be fouled. But yeah, I really feel like we've seen the Padres a lot this year. Yes, we see them 19 times every season, but I just feel like they've jammed them so much in our schedule, and we've barely seen Arizona. We've seen Colorado, the Giants, and I feel like the Padres a lot, and we've barely seen Arizona. We've had like 2 series against Arizona, or 3 or 4, but doesn't feel like too much. All right, 1-2 and the 1-2 seam fastball from Buehler to Mejia,
and right into the
hit
shift.
And foul.
But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Alright, 1-2 and the 1-2 fastball from Buehler. High, will struck him out.
Battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch
first K of the game right there from
better
Buehler.
From a pitcher standpoint.
And now they'll bring in Daniel.
High piece of cheese.
Danielson
swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Buehler will be
a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Strike 2.
He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
2 in the 0-2 slider from Walker Buehler. 22nd pitch of the night. Buehler struck him out looking for the second strikeout of the night.
Padres down in order.
Alright, let's go to the top of the
Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Ready for another chance? Will Smith. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Here comes the first pitch.
Alright, first pitch will be ball 1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Alright, 1-0 and the 1-0 pitch.
And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
One.
Here's the pitch.
And now 2-1.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1 and the 2-1 pitch.
2-2 to the Dodgers catcher.
Two.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Jock Peterson will be next. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and
that
threw
would
the
bring
walk.
Peterson 0 for 1.
Digging in, Jock Peterson. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
1-0 and now hit.
Line drive to
center field. This ball will drop. Smith is on the way to third.
Long throw to third.
We'll take it.
And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
Here's Corey Seager. Set to deliver the 0-1.
All right, hit
on
and
a rope
what a
to
catch.
The second baseman.
1 out here in the top of the 4th.
The pitcher, number 21, Walker Buehler.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Walker Buehler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down.
Fouled.
And Cabrera will make sure that this is a foul ball. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
But the runner's back easily.
All right, the 1-1
Dodgers
pitch, 1-2.
pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try
hit
to
the
do
left. This one's gonna drop. This will be an RBI single for Buehler. Let's go. 5-zip. Buehler helping his own lead out tonight. We'll take it.
5-0 lead.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. 2-strike RBI base hit. The ball wasn't hit very
they're gonna
hard
pull him early,
but from a
and that will
hitter's
bring in
perspective,
Cal
you'll take it
Quintrell.
any way you can get it.
6.90 ERA, and I've seen a lot of him in the past 2 series. So
two-strike
what
approach.
do you do here?
This is one of those players, and that's exactly what he did. Shortened his stroke a little bit, didn't try and do too much, and came through for the team.
No balls and a strike to count. 5 runs, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far.
0-1.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
2-1. 1-2. Excuse me.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
1-2. And the 1-2 pitch throw
back to second.
Back.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. First and second now, 1 man out.
All right, 1-2 and now foul.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he's tucked something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
All right,
and here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
The 2-2.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that will make Buehler get the third. Betts will have an RBI double.
He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
At the plate, Justin Turner.
And this one's hit
and
the left
first
field.
pitch, he hits it in the air to
and
right.
That'll be caught.
Myers has it, and I'd
bad
be
throw,
surprised if they send the runner. And
we
now
ain't sending nobody
just getting the
6-0
ball
game.
back into the infield is becoming a problem. Ready once again, Matt Beatty. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Crazy. All right,
yeah,
that'll bring Matt Beatty.
He turned that
1 for
fastball
2.
on. He
And
didn't hit it a ton. He didn't
1.
hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
1-1 the count.
1-1 to Matt Beatty.
Now the pitch.
And now 1-2. Bad swing.
6 runs, 7 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far.
1-2 and now
hard to
foul.
the right side, but foul. So we'll see if he can straighten that out.
1-2.
The 1-2.
And popped up. And Cabrera will catch it to end the inning.
And that retires the side. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. To the bottom of stepping in, Tommy Pham. He starts the inning, and they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this?
And the first pitch from Buehler will be strike 1.
First of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the
0-2 fastball. Will strike him out for the first out.
As he swings and misses for the
1
first
out here in the bottom of the 4th.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award
that will bring in
discussion.
one
At this
regardless.
point in the season, it's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Ball 1 inside.
And that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
And the 1-0 cutter from Buehler. Get
this
to right
is in
field.
the air
Betts
to right.
Catch
Betts
it.
has a read on it. 2 down.
2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Pitch. And strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2.
2 in the 0-2
The count
fastball.
doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
The 1-2
cutter from Buehler. It'll be hit
skied
to right
into
field.
straightaway right.
And Betts will catch it for the final out of the 4th.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They still find themselves down 6-0. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger.
First pitch
and the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw.
1-1.
That evens it up 1-1.
All right, guys. Somebody's gonna actually get into my PlayStation party, and
the pitch.
it's kind of a private conversation as this one's hammered to right field. So I'm actually gonna mute my mic and just talk to him, ask him about what's going on, and So if I don't come back in this video, I hope you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in tomorrow's baseball game with me probably back on the mic. But I'm gonna get off of it right now and talk to my buddies. So like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's ball game. As I'm gonna continue the rest of the game, but I just won't be talking. So see you guys.
Numbers.
Alright guys, so it didn't fucking record the rest of the game. I forgot to hit the record button, but we won 15-3. Bueller's ERA did go up a little bit, gave up 3 runs, but that's it guys. So we'll see you in the next video. My bad.